Alright guys, this is the 301 Train Man for update number 14. It's been a little bit since I've had an update, although a few things have changed. I've had a train show, and some people came up from different states, showed up, and got some skirting up over here on this side of the room. My mother-in-law, that was last Christmas, she did that for me. She did a fantastic job. She fit the little eye hooks. A lot of people do like Velcro, and they stick it to the side of the layout, or they use pins, and then before you know it, it starts to fall down. So we put little hooks in the layout, and little eye hooks in the fabric, okay, and that's it, guys. And it hangs up perfectly, and this whole room is finished. If you shoot down where the light's coming through on the layout over there, that's the my kids call it the office. That's where my shop area is. So never mind the wood here, some masonite. Let me squeeze by. As you can tell, she got the skirting down on this side, all the way down. I've also started some waybills, car cards. I've kind of did my own thing. It's kind of off what everyone else is doing, but I made my own up. Pretty easy to do. I also made a video on it. I actually learned quite a bit on my rolling stock. I had rolling stock I didn't know what it was for, and lo and behold, you learn something new every day. Here's a box I made. Didn't take much, just some scrap wood. Started putting some names on. I'd like to do some plates one day, but it's not going to happen right now. And I got some folders on the other side, but everything's just jammed in here at the moment. I got a few things happening on the other side. Here's Twin Sisters. Twin Sisters is going in. If you've seen me on Facebook showing polling on some of the N-scale sites, I'm sure that you've seen the update on that. Riverside, it's kind of up in the air what's going to happen right now. I wanted to get to the second level. I did ramps. There's videos on there if you look back. But I had a brain fart, a brain wave. I didn't have room for a helix, and lo and behold, it's right here in front of me the entire time. So that may be an update later on. I'm pondering putting a helix in. It'd be 5 foot in 5 foot by 13.5 inches high, roughly. 4 tracks wide to get to the second level. So that's up and down. This yard's going to be downgraded to more of a coal yard. The previous video shows me demonstrating the coal chute, which I just threw together in a matter of 20 minutes out of styrofoam and stuff, and it actually worked really well for something just hot glued together in 20 minutes. So I'm going to do something out of brass, something I've been wanting to do for a long time, for a good 10 years now. So I'm going to accomplish that here. Probably, I'm going to start on it this year, probably. Well, I guess it'd be next year, 2017. So here's another box. Buzz through here. Here's some of the folders I've been working on. So here's the car cards, but you can look back and there's videos on how I done that with the instructions and all that in it. So that's new. The other thing here, I'm hurrying up, we're about 4 minutes in, that's why I'm kind of talking a little faster now. In this room, this room has been neglected for a while. This room, it was just one big yard, and I didn't have the money to buy all the track that I needed, which was an insane amount of cash. So I've been robbing Peter to pay Paul. I took up the other yard where I downgraded it, because that's more going to be a coal mine now, so I don't need all the yard tracks. I did get the turntable roundhouse in. There's a video on that on there as well, but that's new. I didn't post it on an update. The Kato, I gotta tell you guys, it's well worth the money. I know the turntable is not huge, but it's perfect for what I'm doing. You know, my biggest engine is going to be SD50 40-2s, so it's perfect for what I need. I know the roundhouse doesn't quite fit the concrete slab air, but I don't really care. I'm in love with this. It works perfectly every time. Love it. So moving on down, I changed some of the yard here, and I've been working on the hump yard, and there's some videos on there from that. You can look back on it. Over the past, I guess, week or so, I've been kicking some butt on that. I've got it fine-tuned. Works pretty well now. Pretty well. Some of the cars, rolling stock Atlas cars, give you a little hassle. Intermountains are nice, but you got to foul the paint off the air hoses. Of course, yes, they come with microtrains, but they painted them blue on some of the cars that I have. Kind of weird, I don't know. But Intermountain, red caboose, of course, microtrains. I am having some problem with the shoot, what are they called? Brain fart. This car right here, help me out, guys. Anyway, so I'm having some problem with those. They make their own couplers. They don't want to work very well. They'll probably end up getting swapped. The hump yard is approximately 16 feet long. Got a 5-foot lead to the hump, which is about 2 1/8 high, and I think a 3 1/2 lead down, 3 1/2 foot down to the yard. It stops right about in here somewhere. So it works out really well. I would like to maybe fish bowl the yard out here a little bit, maybe. I don't know if that'll help with some of the yards or some of the cars. Again, the problem with some of the cars is some of them heavier than others, so some of them roll faster than others. Yes, retarders would be great. I am working on something out in my head, but it's not the top of the list, so we'll see what happens over time. See how many cars I break. As of right now, I have zero cars I broke on the hump. However, I did break one by accidental, but it was my fault, which sucks because I like the UP car. So, I got air hoses. If they don't have air hoses, they don't work on the hump. So, all right. I don't know if they ever did auto racks, but I did hump some, and they work perfectly. I don't know. Some of the best cars. So this is the yard. I need a ton more track. Oh yeah, the formula box. That's going to be at the car shop. I just kind of threw it in there just as a reference. So, excuse all the cords. Oh, I moved the DCC system over here. The Digitrax. So that's now over here. And I'm going to run my leads that way. But we have power in the layout. So that's good. So we're 8 minutes in. If you guys have any questions? Update number 15 or 16 will probably be the Helix if I've done so, and the extensions going that way. Also, this will have a second level in there too. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm up in the air. But anyway, this is update number 14. Hope you enjoyed. I'm out.